going on, guys? Trey is coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web, and today I come at you guys with yet another new game I'm going to start premiering on my channel here on YouTube. So this game is called Terra Battle, guys, and what it basically is it's kind of a tactical slash strategy type RPG, but it's a really fun game, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'll do my best to try to break down how it works. This is basically the in-game news. This game is made by a company called Mistwalker, which is basically some of the same people that made many of the Final Fantasy games, guys, are the ones that made this game. So there go my man Nobuo Uematsu, who was the music composer for very famous games such as Final Fantasy 7, 8, and I believe 9 too. So this game has some history to it, guys. Definitely good stuff. As soon as I heard it was made by the same ones who made Final Fantasy, I knew I had to at least give it a try. And I must say I am quite impressed with what I see with the game, guys. So I'm going to try my best to explain how it works, and then we're going to get into some gameplay, guys, so you can be able to check that out. So they have the options here. You're able to do a lot of things: control your music, your sound effects, get help tips, user info, things of that nature. You can also upload videos to camcorder, guys. That's what this share video deal is here. This game does use camcorder, just like Brave Frontier, but instead of it automatically recording, you actually have to set it to record yourself, and then it will record wherever you started at, and then either end when you end it or end when the battle that you're in is over with. But it doesn't automatically record, guys, at least not to my knowledge. See, it brings up your camcorder just like that. So the arena I haven't really gotten into yet, because I can't. I think you need like a metal token or something like that. So I don't know much about that yet. The shop, this game has in-game purchases just like Brave Frontier does. So you can either restore your stamina, which would be the equivalent of restoring your energy on Brave Frontier, or you can get energy, which is basically the equivalent of gems on Brave Frontier. So they do have in-app purchases if you want to buy things. I haven't spent any money on the game yet. Whether or not I will, I don't know. It's actually a really good game, so you never know. Then you have the tavern here. The tavern is where you either recruit new units to follow you in your quest, or you can add a job to a unit that you already have. So I only have 2 units right now. Bale or Ball and Kuska are the only 2 I have right now. I'm actually about to change that because here in recruit, so the way this works, guys, when you're getting a new unit, if we were to compare it to Brave Frontier, it works kind of like honor summon and gem summons. Pack the Fellowship here at the top is basically your honor summons, and then Pack the Truth here at the bottom is basically your rare summons if you were to compare it to Brave Frontier. So I currently have 6 energy, as you can see here in the upper right corner, and 4698 gold coins. So I'm going to do a Pact of Truth, which is the equivalent of a rare summon here, and see what I get. So here we go. Let's see what I can pull out here. Hopefully I pull something good. Let's go. Someone here was moved by your talk of truth. And who was it? Kim. Who was that? Ooh, A-class. He's a weird looking one. Oh, he's already level 10 too. That's sweet. Nice. I like it. Alright, so I just added a new unit to my team. So I go to the main menu here, and this is where you do a lot of stuff, guys. You look at your item, you form your party, you see your current characters, and all kind of things like that. So I just basically rare summoned a new character here, so now he pops up on my screen here. So I definitely need to add him to my party formation. He's already level 10, which is also sweet. So let's see what he's capable of. Actually, let's go back in here. Check out Kim. So Mega Heal Self 30%. That is nice. So he's able to heal himself for 30% of his health. Increase his defense by 20%. I mean, he's looking pretty good. So on this screen here, guys, you can see what the unit is capable of. You have to reach certain levels here in order to unlock their skills here. So he's already level 10. So at level 15, I'll unlock this here defense plus 20% and other things. So really good stuff there. And then this next one I unlock at level 35 and so on and so forth. Now these other 4 slots you have to have jobs for, guys. So once you assign a job to a unit, then they will learn that skill. So you can kind of customize your units in the way that you see fit, which is pretty good in my opinion. This is a very powerful unit, guys. I'm glad I pulled him. He's really nice. So what you have to do, guys, is now you got to go add him to your party, because if you don't do that, he's not going to be helping you in battle, and that's just plain useless. So there we go, Ken the Spearman now added to my squad here, and I have space for one more, but I don't have another one yet, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get more as we continue on in the game. So basically that's how the game works here at the main menu. Now we need to go ahead and get to the map. So I've already played a little bit, so I completed chapter 1 all the way through, and chapter 2 here at to the capital. I think I'm about to get to the last battle here. Now this game, if you were to compare it to Brave Frontier, you know how you have energy on Brave Frontier and you use it every time you go on a quest or a vortex dungeon or something like that. Well, this game has stamina, and it's up here at the yellow bar here at the upper part of the screen, and you see off to the right of the level, that's how much stamina you'll use for entering this level. Now your stamina does recover over time. You get 1 stamina every 5 minutes, which I don't think is too bad, because that's 20 stamina per hour. That's not 20, 12. That's 12 stamina per hour, excuse me. So you're able to get 12 stamina per hour, which I think is pretty sweet. That's pretty nice right there. So I haven't run out of stamina yet. You probably won't until you get a little good ways into the game. But even still, you do have the option of using 1 energy to completely recover your stamina, which I think is pretty sweet. So I'm going to show you guys how a battle works, guys. You have to learn the game's battle system, and this game you have to think, guys. You can't just make moves haphazardly, because you will cost yourself. So you're gonna see I may have a few silent moments, but because that's me thinking on what I'm gonna do next here. So this is basically the pre-battle screen here. You see your entire squad. They give you a difficulty, the wave, the number of waves of battles you'll have, and then basically what you'll look forward to. They have like a weapon matrix here. If you look over here to the right side of the screen, you see a sword, a bow and arrow, and a lance. And basically what that shows you guys is the strengths and weaknesses of using a certain weapon against another weapon, or a certain magic element against another magic element. So if you look over here, you see swords beat bow and arrow beats lances, and lances beat swords. So that's basically your weapon matrix, I call it. And then I haven't got that far yet, but when it comes to elements, you see fire and water kind of beat each other, and then lightning, and I'm guessing that's wind, kind of beat each other too. But like I said, not really that far yet, so that'll come into play later on down the line. But right now I'm still kind of on the simple side of the game. I'm pretty certain it's going to get more difficult, but right now I haven't had too much problems. But let's start the battle, guys. I'll try to break it down as we go along. So the capital comes into view. Here we go. So this is basically the battle screen, guys. It's kind of like tactical strategy RPG, like I said earlier, but you use tiles to battle. Now the way that you battle on this game is you have to surround an enemy in order to be able to attack them. So you want to surround them, and make sure you look at your weapon matrix here, the upper right corner, to make sure you're coming with the most powerful weapon to get the biggest damage output, guys. Also, the way this game works is when you're attacking any unit that's perpendicular to you, no matter where they are on the map, as long as between you and your friend or your ally there isn't an enemy unit in between you, they will assist you in the attack, guys. So that's basically in a nutshell how it works, but it's actually a lot more difficult than it looks. You're able to move only 1 unit per turn, but you can use whatever unit you start with to move other units where you want them. I'm going to show you how that works here shortly. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to attack this saber-tooth here that's right above my bow and arrow unit, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. What I'm thinking of doing right now is I'm going to use my ally ball here. I'm going to call it B-A-H-L. I'm going to call it ball. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my arrow unit up, and then I'm going to move my lance unit over. I'm actually going to move all 3 of them, or 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them over, and then go on the top of the saber-tooth, and that way I'll be able to initiate a pretty lengthy chain of attacks. I probably will be able to get all of my units included. So let's give it a try, guys. Here we go. Now you do have a limited time, so once you start your move, this bar up here that says your turn, it starts to count down. Either when you release the unit that you're touching or that bar runs out, your turn is up, and whatever possible moves you can make will be made. And then this little number here on the enemies will decrease by 1. Once that number reaches 0, that means that particular enemy gets to go, and then they reset, and then the countdown begins for them all over again. So it's a little confusing at first, guys, but I assure you, once you learn how the game operates, you will be surprised at how good it is. At least that's how it worked for me. So here goes my turn, guys. Here we go. Looks like I got it to work perfectly. Cool beans. That's 1 down. So this may or may not be a pretty lengthy battle, because this is the 5th battle in the 2nd chapter, which usually is a boss battle, I do believe. So okay, so now we're gonna plan move number 2. Let's see, what I'm planning to probably do here is I'm gonna use my new spearman that I just unlocked. Move ball over above the saber-tooth, and then in left of the little green looking bat here. And if I do that, I should be able to pull off a nice string of attacks. So let's give it a try here, guys. Here we go. Yeah. Absolutely. That's how it works. Units that are perpendicular to you still do damage. Now that wasn't very smart of that saber-tooth, because what he did is he basically surrounded himself. So he allowed my units to surround him, which is not good. With him putting himself in this predicament like this, I'm basically going to be able to attack him with all of my units. So here we go, guys. All I basically have to do is move my swordsman here, balled right over my new spearman, and all 5 of them should be able to attack this guy. So here we go. Bingo. That's wave 1 complete. So this battle consists of 5 waves. So this is the 2nd of 5 waves, guys. So here we go. You gotta sit, you gotta think, plan, strategize, and then make your move. So let me think here. So this little green orb here, he has the capability of healing, which is why I usually like to get rid of him first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my units perpendicular to my swordsman, and then end at the left of that green orb, and I'll be able to take him out, because all 5 of my units will be able to attack him, and I'm pretty sure that's enough to finish him off. So here we go, guys. Bingo. These are gone. No healing for you. And I got a treasure item. Sweet. Now, those things there just aren't smart. That's why I usually don't really worry about them too much, because they're only capable of either surrounding you. If one gets on either side of you, they can attack, or they do that little move there you just saw, where they attack every unit that's directly adjacent to them. So I don't really worry about those. I'm going to worry about taking these saber-tooths out here that's piled up here together. So let me think about how I'm going to go about doing that. I could probably move my units up. I could probably move my whole row of units here up a little bit, and then move my spearmen up and end on top of that, or maybe on the other side of that saber tooth. That sounds good. So I have to move them up twice, and on the right side of that saber tooth, I should be able to pull off a nice string of attacks. So here we go. Excellent. Excellent, baby. That's how you do it. Now I don't know why he did that. He didn't even hit anything. That was not smart. Okay, so which Sabertooth should I take out next? The one on the right or the one on the upper left there? I think I'm gonna take this one on the upper left first. I'll move all three of my units up one and in at the left of that Sabertooth, and that should get me a good attack. So here we go. There we go. He's a goner. All 5 of them. Ooh. Bingo. See, that wasn't too smart on his part either. And that thing down there in the corner, that's exactly why I just don't worry about them. They're kind of idiots. Alright, so I'm going to take out this Sabertooth first, and then we'll worry about the dragon down there in the bottom left. So let me think. How am I going to take this thing out? I could probably just move. No. Oh, that won't work. I'll only attack with 4 of my units that way. We'll see if what I'm going to try to do. I may not have enough time. I'm going to see if I can get my bow and arrow unit here on the right side of the screen above my swordsman and then in beneath the Sabertooth. That way all 5 of my units will be able to attack. That's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know if I have the time, but here goes nothing. Yeah, here goes nothing. Oh, I let off the screen. That's also something that can happen bad to you guys. If you accidentally slide off of the screen or your finger accidentally lifts, that's the end of your turn. I'm sorry, that's just the way it works. So I messed up on that move, but all is not lost. Definitely not the case. We still got a chance here. So let's see what I can do here. I could try to use my wizard here and move those over. I won't be able to attack with all of them. I won't have the time, but I think if I can move them over twice, then I'll be a-okay, and then end on the bottom of the Sabertooth. Okay, here we go. That was nice. That was a good move. You gotta be quick, guys. You only have so much time. Alright, so now the Dragoon here. This guy is not going to be too difficult at all. Honestly, what I could probably do, I can get all 5 of my units to attack. Here we go. Boom. That's it. All 5 of them. Wow, he's tough. That's a lot of HP. I don't even think I'm going to use that yet. I don't even really have to move. We'll just keep it right here. Just keep attacking him with all 5 of my units till he's done and over with. Alright, next wave of battles. Next wave. 4 Dracoran, so basically 4 idiots. Okay, so let's plan our move here. What are we gonna do? This thing that popped up, guys, is called the Power Orb, and it basically I think it increases the chances of you using your skill, but also the amount of damage that you put out. One shows up every time you fill up one of these bars here in the upper left corner that has the P beside it. Every time you fill up one of those bars, one of those orbs pops up on the map. Now, in order to use it, you have to treat it like an ally, guys. So when you plan your move, you have to make sure it's perpendicular to one of the units that's attacking the enemy unit, and then it will activate, and you'll reap big rewards from it. So I want to plan my move, try to incorporate it in here. Eventually, I'm going to end up surrounding these Dracorans here, but let me plan my move, see what I can do. I may have to make a simple move this turn Maybe try to move my bow and arrow unit over, get them ready to surround, and then end. Yeah, that's what I have to do. So here we go. Big move here. Gonna try it. Oh, I messed that up big time. I didn't mean to move my bow and arrow dude up that high. Alright, so next thing to do, this. It's a big move right here. I'm gonna get 2 attacks with all 5 of my units. Absolutely. So that's the plan, guys. You want to surround them just like this. Be able to use all 5 of your units on as many units as you possibly can. He's not going to do any damage. Okay, so another good move here. Let me think. I could probably try to surround the top 2 by moving each of them up. I'll have to move my swordsman and my spearsman up 1, and then move the right 2 up 2, and then make myself perpendicular to them using my wizard. So here we go. Excellent. He survived that, barely. He's a goner. Alright, so last but not least, to finish this guy off, I'm going to use my swordsman, move my 3 on the right, down 1 each, and then end on the left side of this bottom one, and that should take care of both of them. So here we go. Next wave, baby. Let's do it. We got 5 units. I'm going to take out that Gorf because he can heal. I don't like the healing. I don't like it at all. So he's going to be the first one to go. So the way I'm going to go about that. I'm going to have to start off with a simple attack until I get into formation. Not really much I can do. I could try to move. That's a lot of movement. That's a lot of movement, but I have to be careful. I could try it, I guess. Try to move my right 3 up 1, and then my spearsman and end on the left of them. I think I could pull it off. Here we go. There we go. Not too shabby. Still took care of him. Good move. Good move. Ooh, let's see if I can incorporate that into my attack. I don't think I'll be able to this turn. Now, I'm not sure whether or not the enemy can use the power orb, guys. I'm not sure yet. I haven't seen it as of yet. So at this moment, I'm going to say no, they can't, but I'm not certain on that. But I know now that I want to start taking out these 2 saber-tooths down here on the left side of the screen. So let me plan how I'm going to do that. It'd be best to approach them with my archer. Only way I'm going to be able to do it for now is probably use my swordsman. I can move up and then move her down and end on the bottom side of both the saber-tooths for good damage. Actually, I should be able to move my other spearsman down too. Okay, here we go. Big move. Absolutely. That was a good move. Power move, baby. They're both done. Yes. That was a power move right there. Absolutely. And they're not going to hit anything. Okay. I actually kind of want to save that power orb, so I may move it out of my way for now to ensure it's not perpendicular to one of my attacks. And then it'll ensure that I don't use it. So I want to approach with my swordsman if I can to get the greatest damage output against these bow and arrow Dracoran users. So what can I do? What can I do here? Let me think. Do I want to attack them vertically? Or I probably want to do horizontally. I get the most damage output that way. So I need to try to move. I want to move my swordsman. I'll use the power orb if I do that. I gotta move that power orb out the way. I have to. I don't want to use it yet. Here goes a huge move, guys. Here we go. That was a good move. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is just incorporate my spear unit that didn't help with the last attack. And all I got to do in order to assure that is make him perpendicular to one of the initial attack units, and he will get in the attack as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to move him right above my other spearman here. Or I could just move him right above my archer, and yep, we'll do that right here. And now I get all 5. Perfect. Alright. I believe the boss battle is next. Oh, nope, no boss battle, just oh, there it is. Spine Trich. That's a tough one. Alright, so I'm probably going to take out both these saber-tooths first, just because they're kind of in the way. How am I going to go about doing that is another question. But that big Spine Trich, that is the boss, guys. That is a boss. Definitely a boss. I'm going to try to use the power orb against it. But right now, I just want to take out the saber-tooths, because they'll be a nuisance and basically just be in the way when I'm trying to fight the boss. So that's what we're going to do. So I may have to start out with a fairly simple attack. And what I may do is move my 4 units at the bottom up and in on the left side of this saber-tooth. I think that'd be the best move. So here we go. Yeah, the boss could just push you out the way. Now, I've never seen that. So the boss just changed weapons. I've never seen that. So now I want to approach the boss with a lance if I can. Now, I'm actually in pretty good position right here, to where I can attack the boss and this saber-tooth here. I'm actually in a really good position to do that. So I'm going to try to initiate the horizontal attack here. How am I going to do that? Thinking about using my mage. I should try to include my archer in the attack too. That's what I'll do. Alright, here we go, guys. Big move. I kind of jacked that up, but that's what happens when you don't think it out well enough. Still wasn't a bad move though. Woo! Alright, so now he's a lance, so I need to approach him with archers. I kind of want to get rid of this saber-tooth, so the most powerful move actually right now would be to get on top of that saber-tooth with my mage and just end him. That'll be one saber-tooth down. Because all 5 of my units will attack it. It'll be toast. Do I need to do that though? I don't know if I need all of that manpower on just one unit right now. What I could probably do. What to do? I could get on top of that saber-tooth and finish it. That'll be one down. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Let's finish this saber-tooth. Alright, so that's one down. Now I'll take care of this other saber-tooth and then this boss battle from here on out, baby. Woo, big hits. Sword again, so I need to try to approach him with lancemen. I want to take out this saber-tooth though. And I could attack it with 4 of my units right now. I won't have time to make a real strong move this time around. So let's try to take out this saber-tooth. Ooh, so close. Oh, we got him. Yes. Alright, boss battle time. So now the focus is just to surround this boss, guys. That is the focus. And I see how I gotta battle him already. It seems that when he has his sword equipped, he attacks vertically. Or was it vertically. And then when he has his, no, it was laterally. And when he has his lance equipped, he attacks vertically. I think that's what I just saw. Anyway, I want to try to surround this guy now. So, and I want to do it laterally because, or horizontally, yeah, laterally, because then I won't take any damage. That seems to be the way and the strategy with dealing with this guy. So, let's see how I can make this happen. I want to get this guy surrounded, that's for sure. Just don't know how I'm gonna do it right now. I can move him over, him up, and then get back on the left side. Do I have time to do that though? Let's try it. Not a bad move at all. Got him surrounded good. Yep, that seems to be the strategy. So now that he's changed weapons, he's going to attack vertically now. So I don't want to be above or below him. Man, I figured his strategy out pretty well. I want to actually, but I can't surround him with him being on the left side like that. So I may have to just lay low this turn. I need to move my spearman because he's in the line of fire. I don't want him to get attacked. So what I might do is just get out of the line of fire and move my mage as close as I possibly can, and then just let time run out. So here we go. Oh, nope, he tricked me. He tricked me, alright. Alright, cool. With this attack, I'm going to move my orb over, and then I should be able to get all 5 of my units to attack. So here we go. Bingo, baby. Here we go. Big attack here. That was a big attack there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to initiate that same exact move again. I'm going to move my orb over, and then I'm going to initiate a big attack on him again. Hopefully it finishes him, because it looked like that air crackles with energy message initiated a future really powerful attack coming from this this ugly looking duck chicken here. So here we go. Hopefully this can finish it. That's the end of that, baby. We done. Get some. Victory, baby. All right, so there we have it, guys. Victory. We did it. Get coins after every battle. Sweet. Got me some items. Nice. Items galore. Okay, so we'll have to befriend the lizard folk and beast folk if we hope to learn of the guidepost to the maker. What do you propose? Bribe them with ale? Even simpler, a show of strength. So you're saying we should cow them? Well, they are savages after all. Gate to the capital open and welcome. So we made it to the capital, guys. Some hints and tips. So the metal zone opens several times a day. Earn as much experience as you can by defeating the metal monsters scurrying around the area. Their king will sometimes appear as part of a catch-up special to help lower level characters catch up to the rest of the party. So I haven't done that yet. I guess it's kind of like Metal Parade for Brave Frontier. A nice boost. Way to level up really quickly. Another chapter down and more stamina. Yes! +1 energy. Nice. Alright, guys, so unlock the 3rd chapter there, and Metal Zone 1, which is currently closed. So this is a lengthy video, guys, I know, but it was a lot to explain. Hopefully you at least give the game a try. It's actually very, very fun, guys. And for anyone who does try the game and may need some help, feel free to still hit me up on Kick. I'll see what I can do for you guys. So but I hope you guys enjoyed the game, man. It's definitely worth a try. I highly recommend it, especially to those of you who like to play Brave Frontier. It is yet still another RPG, so give it a try, man. When you're waiting for your energy to fill up on Brave Frontier, you could possibly be playing this. So Terra Battle is the name of it, guys. Download it on Android. I believe it's for iOS as well. And see what you think. So thanks for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else. And I definitely plan to come back at you guys with more Terra Battle soon. I may talk a whole lot less just to decrease the length of the videos, but I definitely plan to bring more of it, guys. So stay tuned for more. Later, guys.